Good evening, good evening, good evening. Today is still Monday, September 23rd, 2024. Back with another episode. Thank y'all for tuning in. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. And lately, I've been doing some investigation. Trying to figure out some things. Trying to understand some things. Trying to learn some things that don't make sense to me. Right? And the reason for that investigation is because y'all may know it, have experienced it, seen it happen, or it may have happened to you. But you ask somebody who supports the other side, Kamala, what do you like about her? If you ask them, what's her policy? What has she done that you like? What is she gonna do? And you tell them about, you go on her website for she might have some up there now. They're not really a policy, just some things she wanna do. Wishful thinking. So I asked, just my experience with them. Asking them, the ones that I know, which is quite a few, or if I'm on Facebook, whatever, if I'm going, I try to go back and forth, whatever. As a matter of fact, Occupy Democrats, I blocked them today. I just went on and blocked them. I would just wanna, cause I would get content from them, topics to make videos off the dumb stuff they say. And today it was just so ridiculous the way I like, you know what? I can't do it no more. So I went on them Democrat pages that I used to follow, that I kept following once I changed my thought process. I was still following them just to see how they were thinking and how I used to think, right? But I got to a point to where they so far out there now, because when I was a Democrat, it wasn't like it is now. Policy-wise, whatever, what they believed in or what they thought. They really was for the, at one time, the working class people. It really was like that. I remember. They were for the working class, the unions, stuff like that. Now the unions don't even support them. The Teamsters won't even endorse the Democrats anymore. And that used to be the party for the unions. This Democrat Party is so far out there, so far left to where, like I said earlier, the only people that, like me, and the only men that are still Democrats nowadays are them and beta males. And the women are feminist and masculine. That's it. That's the Democrat Party now, a bunch of weirdos. The Republican Party too. But at one time, all the weirdos was in the Republican Party. I told you I don't like either party. But I can remember where the weirdos, in my opinion, were in the Republican Party. The religious nuts, you name it. Now, they in the Democrat Party. And when I say the weirdos in the Republican Party, I'm talking about the far right. Now you got the same problem in the Democrat Party, the far left. You need to be in the center. A little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. All that, just die hard right and die hard left. No bend. A tree that don't bend will break. Remember that. So, I'm looking at them, asking questions on the Facebook post. Just simple questions. The type of questions that Kamala can't answer. I'm asking them simple questions. What do you like about her? What do you support about her? What's her policy? I ain't worried about no policy. I'm with her. So you know what? As my investigation continued, I wrapped it up got all my evidence together, and I came up with a conclusion. I solved the case. I solved the mystery of the sudden Kamala Harris supporter. Because she ain't new on the scene, but her support is. She's not new. So I was trying to find out, where did this sudden support for her come from? That was the big mystery. Like Scooby-Doo and the Mystery Machine and the Scooby-Doo and the Gang. I'm riding around in the Mystery Machine, interviewing Kamala Harris supporters, trying to get down to the bottom of this. And I got it. I figured it out. Because when she was running for president on her own, nobody liked her. She had to drop out the race. Nobody liked her. Now they love her. What happened? Where did this come from? Here it is, ladies and gentlemen. They don't love her. They're not with her. Hear me out. They don't love her. They never have, never will. They're not with her. They're not supporting her because of her policy. They know she don't have any policy. They know she horrible. They don't care. They know she don't know what the hell she talking about. Everything we say about her, they say it too. I've had a family member, I told y'all about this. That was part of my investigation, my family member. That was part of my investigation. My family member said, I don't like her either. And what she said after that, case closed. They're not supporting Kamala Harris. They're not for her. It ain't about the ski. Well, it is for them. My bad. The Divine Nine, they love that. They die for that. But the rest of the blacks, the Negroes, they supporting her because they hate Trump. That's it. They're not voting for her. They're voting against him. The hatred for him is so strong. See, hate is a powerful and a deadly emotion. If you make decisions and take actions based on hate, you will destroy yourself. Hate will destroy you. You won't make rational decisions when you make your decisions based on hate or anger. I was taught, don't make no decisions when you're mad, and don't make no decisions out of hate and anger. Before you make an important decision, life-changing decision, it is suggested that if you're mad, to calm down first. Like say, for instance, you and your wife had an argument. Don't go down there to the courthouse while you're mad and file for divorce. Calm down first. And if you still want a divorce, then go file. Don't go make a decision like that while you're mad. Calm down first. Because there's been many times I've been in a relationship, when I'm mad, I'm gonna leave this bit. When I calm down, come here, baby. And vice versa. I'm quite sure you women did the same thing. When you're mad, it's over. When you calm down, you want to see him again. So therefore, I suggest, and it was suggested to me, don't make any decisions while you're mad. Calm down first, and if you still feel the same way about the decision, then you go do it. So now to this voting thing. They're voting out of emotion, hatred, and anger for the other guy. They're not voting out of love being impressed, she won them over with her smarts and her policies and the things she can do for the country. She didn't win them over with that because she ain't got nothing. I figured it out. So y'all wonder and I wonder why are they supporting her? What did she say? What did she do? Because if you're looking around, the country is screwed. We're in a bad spot. So are y'all impressed with this? How y'all supporting the people that are responsible for the jam we in? Like I was telling y'all the other day about the Democrats that's complaining about the economy and how hard times are and the cost of living and inflation. They complaining, and I'm asking like, how y'all think we got here? Your guy got us here. But y'all complaining. So when I was wondering, how do y'all sit here and want to support the person that's responsible for this and give them another chance to go and finish wrecking it? And that's your answer. They're not stupid. They're not that dumb. They're not dumb enough to believe she's really good. She's really smart. And that she gonna fix all this. They don't believe that. They ain't no different than us. They sound rational thinking people too. Those people that supporting her, that are for her, because I know a lot of them, I'm like, they smart. I know you smart. What you doing? I know a lot of them. Smart. Good people. I grew up with them. Family. Good people supporting her. And I just couldn't figure it out. And y'all couldn't figure it out. Now I'm explaining it to you. Clear as day. They're not dumb. They're not stupid. They're not idiots. They're not none of that. They're voting out of emotion. Most of them women and beta males. Women are emotional and beta males are too. And they're voting out of emotion. They're in their feelings. They hate the other guy. They don't hate her. They voting against the one they hate. They're not voting for her. They hate him. I've heard some of them say they'll vote for a donkey before they vote for Trump. So, it ain't that they think Kamala Harris is just this great candidate. They don't care about that. It could be Howdy Doody. I'm showing my age. A lot of y'all don't know who Howdy Doody is. SpongeBob. Squidward. Patrick. They'll vote for one of them before they vote for Trump. So it's not about Kamala. It's not about how impressed they are with her. It's not about they with her and they support and they love her, because the primary showed you they don't love her. The primary showed you they don't care nothing about her. The primary showed you that she's not their choice. But when it comes to her or Trump, like I said, it could be SpongeBob. They're so deep into their emotions and in their hatred and their feelings to where they'll vote for SpongeBob and let SpongeBob destroy America rather than let Trump get back in, because they hate him so bad. They've been conditioned by the media and what have you to hate him so bad. Think of the worst person in anybody but Trump. So take Kamala Harris out of the equation, and you can replace her with anybody on the Democrat ticket. If Trump is the competition, they're going to vote for whoever the Democrat put up there, rather than vote for Trump. While we sitting up here rational, especially independent or what have you, we sitting up here, I'm not in my emotions. I'm not voting based on feeling. I'm voting based on fact and logic. Which one of these are the two best candidates? That's what I'm voting on. They're not. Emotion only. Emotionally fueled vote. That's what we got here. Don't make life-changing decisions when you're mad, angry, and full of hate. You're going to make a bad decision, make a bad choice every time. Don't do that. And that's what they finna do. They making a bad decision, bad choice because they voting out of anger, hatred, and emotion. They don't know the first thing about a Kamala Harris policy. Because she don't have any. They don't have no clue what she's going to do about the economy. Because she don't even know what she's going to do about the economy. They don't know how she's going to stand up to Putin and all them other world leaders. She don't know how she's going to stand up to them. They don't care. As long as it ain't Trump. And I know that to be true because I'm guilty. I tell on myself too. I was once one of those angry, delusional, bought into the hype, bought into the media propaganda voters. I was one of them. And when Trump was running against Biden and running against Hillary, I voted for Hillary and I voted for Biden. But I wasn't actually voting for either one of them. See, I was conditioned. I bought into the hype. I bought into all the propaganda. I hated Trump. That's how I know where they coming from, because I was once there. It all making sense to me now. It's all coming back to me. Big boy, you did the same thing. I didn't vote for Joe Biden. I voted against Trump. I didn't vote for Hillary. I voted against Trump. Now, I voted for Biden. I voted for Obama. I voted for him. That's who I wanted. I wasn't voting against the other guy. I didn't hate the other guy. I liked Obama. Obama ain't doing it for black people. I know it's coming. But anyway, that ain't what I ain't going there with y'all. But Big Boy, he didn't do nothing for black people. I don't care. Let's get past that. My point is, whether he did something for black people or midgets, I don't care. That ain't the point. The point is, I liked him. That's why I voted for him. I didn't like Hillary. I didn't like Biden. I hated Trump. So when I voted for them two, I wasn't voting for them. I was voting against Trump. And that's what we have right now with the people that supporting Kamala Harris. They're not supporting her. They're not voting for her. They're voting against Trump. And that's a bad, bad recipe. I know from experience, that ain't the way to do it. But they're going to have to learn the hard way. And if she wins, we're going to have to suffer with them. But there's going to be some suffering. But which might be a good thing. Because if she wins, it's going to be the end of the Democrat Party. It's going to be the end of liberalism. If she wins. So it could be a good thing. You know, it could be a silver lining in that cloud, as the saying goes. So we're going to ride it out, see what happened. Case closed. I've got down to the bottom of why these people supporting such a bad candidate. They're not. They just hate the other guy. Get it, got it, good. Bye.